Yo, wagwan, yo, it's that guy. This is Not Locks, Not Nation. Hopefully everybody's having a great, fantastic day. Glad to see you guys here once again in the building. It's Freeform Friday today. Although today's Dread review is not a freeformer, we will be doing a Freeform Friday live stream tonight at 4:20 p.m. Let's cross our fingers on that. I do feel that today's video has been on a requested individual by the name of Trippie Red. I actually only seen this name pop up within the last week or so on the channel, so we're gonna be getting right into his dreads. He's definitely got some unique set for his unique characteristics, and I'll let you guys know exactly what I mean in a minute, so stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is Not Nation.
Money, I'm a trash star, for the live life like a rock star. Yeah, right, fast car, for the.
So a lot of people here asking for Trippie Red. Trippie Red, born Canton, Ohio, now living in Los Angeles. We got Trippie Red here, musical artist, hip-hop, rap, strange entertainment, Caroline distribution. What is remarkable about Trippie Red? He is trippy to look at. I wouldn't say he's like a full albino like the Muse brothers, which we reviewed in the past, but he's definitely missing some pigment in his skin, giving him a trippy look. For his skin color. Mainly though, we are looking at his dreads today, and when I was looking up for pictures of him, I kept seeing pictures of this coming up. I'm like, holy crap, this guy is freaky deaky looking, man. I'm like, what kind of artist is this? Demonic looking figures. But this is actually Trippie Red here. We can see with his dreads in this picture specifically, they're just dark, maybe like a darker blue that they're dyed. Twisted as well. Pictures like this, we can see him wearing the hat with his hair again just black, twisted down, quite voluminous, pretty new to the game as well, probably a couple years in on the hair growth. But when we see him now in the light, we can actually see that his hair is dyed quite sufficiently here, being blue being a color that is hard to really show up in darker hair. So blue dye doesn't really work so well, but we do see that there's some green is in here as well. So blue and green, taking it back to the Offset days when he had the ombre dreads happening. Again here, his doll shape, his doll face sort of thing with the blue turquoise dreads at this point. So almost like an aqua green. But looking at Trippie Red right here, his locks are actually dyed red at this point. The tips pretty wispy, they're not really blunted at all. And we can actually see here, this dread for instance has a fishtail. There's two dreads that formed into one right here. So essentially this is a freeform lock. Could have been started from the sponge. The age-old sponge rub technique, the towel rub. Dreads rocking down in front of his face, wrapped up in a t-shirt. Wrapping your dreads up in a t-shirt is actually an easy way as a hairstyle. I'll go into a video on this later in life. As we see with his dreads here, they started off to be a little bit shorter, bleached. The roots not really dyed out. Here as well, we can see his dreads being really short. At this point, new growth kind of just growing in freely. So he might have got them twisted up at first and then left them to grow. And with his hair color at this point, could actually be his natural hair color considering his pigment situation. Bad picture there. So again here, his hair looks bleached, but this would probably be his natural hair color. Unique and quite interesting in that sense. Muse brothers would have been the same thing, same color hair, even though all their pictures are in black and white. But then we now see him dyeing his hair into different colors, kind of muddling it. Notice his brethren here has bleached dreads. Brethren in the back has like Rasta colored dreads happening. So a lot of these guys really messing around with the dye game these days. Again, here we see the blue dye evident in his hair. And dyeing your dreads, it mainly just damages your hair though. When you're always dyeing it like this, it's gonna dry it out, eventually cause breakage. This is him from the interview. His dreads are red at this point, pineapple top in effect, skin looking paler than usual, and definitely a picture here of Trippie red before the dreads. And even then he was still rocking the red afro, real Ronald McDonald like. So his dreads are actually pretty cool. Seems like a pretty happy guy. I'm just not a fan of messing around with so much dye. I understand though a lot of people get dreads specifically for dyeing their hair. Meanwhile, some people get dreads to tie them up all the time. Dreads looking kind of purple here in this video. In this picture here, it looks like the ends are a little bit more blunted than they have been in the past. This is the afro before the dreads. Once again, I'm just gonna pull up his Instagram real quick. Lil 14, and where we have him these days is his dreads are back to black / like a reddish, almost like a dark purple happening. A lot of his brethren's rocking dreads, red dreads, with the hoodie happening right now. The red dreads look pretty cool. You don't actually see too many people rocking the red dreads like that. Red dreads, once again. His length now, down by his eyes. I don't really see any scarring happening or parting happening on his scalp. So I'm curious as to see what his new growth is doing. But we see no parting really happening on his scalp. So we know he's not getting him retwisted too tight anyways. So, I mean, Trippie Red definitely has an interesting set of locks, interesting character for his, at this point, I'm going to end it here. Little Trippie Red Low 14 dread review in the bag. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of his dreads, what you guys like, what you guys don't like of the dreads, and of course leave a comment on which dread review you would like to see in the future. More so revisitation videos on people in the past like Chief Keef, Wiz Khalifa, those guys. So let me know in the comments down below. I'm out of here. Not Nation merch is available on the website knotlocksnation.com, and I will see you guys next time. So peace out, one love, stay happy and nappy. I'm gone.
I'm just in the studio sipping on this Activist, man.